Yes, una good afternoon. Welcome. That na the program where una been the wait for. Weekenda Sports, that be the program on top Tumba 100.9 FM. Yes, every Saturday we the day here, entertain, educate. In fact, we go do amebo. We talk politics because sports and politics na the same. Upon all the things where they happen for Nigeria sports, you go know say na politics. How about the election? Some federations they don't do the elections, but some federations they no do. Some of the chairmen they just return them unopposed because they do something well. Welcome, my name na Fynboi, and the person where they do this thing with me now Wahaab Olalekan.
Yes, good afternoon, Fynboi. Good afternoon, listeners.
Can I call you infant terrible? Like
what does it mean?
No, the person where the strong head well.
Person with
the strong head well.
I don't know
you
about
that
one. I don't know what you are talking about.
And the person where they produce me na efficient. I don't know whether I know get papa, but I go give am na inefficient being papa. Abi not be so.
It's not possible.
It's not possible. Make him tell us in papa name every day. They call am efficient. If you are a village girl, want take information, say that man where they call efficient, where he come from. They no go ask you say who be papa. For instance, na your sister wan marry am. You must know. Efficient wetin be your papa name.
You will hear from my lawyer.
You are lawyer.
Yes, you will hear from my lawyer.
Festus Kiyamo abi. Festus
This
Kiyamo.
one our friend father.
It's my friend o.
Two things. You came into the studio with an apple. There are 4-5 people in the studio.
Yes, say.
And you just came in with.
No, na this apple where Eve carry go give Adam.
Wait, yeah, that one. Now that place I dey go. Now so they take confuse Adam. We put us for this trial.
This condition wey una
dey. So this one when you start Weekenda Sport with apple, I don't say last you don't go confuse us.
I don't confuse. So dig the person where they put us on Facebook. Make I remind una say Tumba. Tumba FM live we dey there. If you want to see this man where they call Fynboi, make you click on to that for our Facebook. Yes, I say make I just relax more. I no go feel relaxed because something just dey worry my mind. Wahaab, you be small pikin, but they say the young shall grow. The Tigress where you been dey support. I know say they go to Olympics.
Where we dey support?
I don't know whether I support them. I don't know. Now you.
Okay.
Because I go right, you go left. I say positive. No. Besha, they suffer for this country.
Yeah.
They go win Afro basket for women.
Yes.
Although they flop for Tokyo. That one is understandable because there was no preparation for them. They just abandoned them. Even all the money where they say they go allowances, they no pay them. But then as they can't go for Afro basket, come make Nigeria, I think back to back, Abi.
Yes.
They come back. Say Nigeria people we do the fear. That is why some boys some time ago say Sorosoke, talk. So those athletes, the basketball ballers where they abroad, say their own thing they get now. They begin talk. Everybody see say, Oga, our people, my mama where they for village, you suffer send me to whether US. So they call me make I come do. They no give us what they suppose give us upon all the promises. All the donations made by individual and companies. They say the money no dey. So when these girls come talk, if the whole world come see, na him minister come talk say the money dey for central bank. Which money? Even pension dey for central bank. They pay us as and when due.
2 ministers are involved in this story now. Let it be clear, the one you are talking about.
No, I know the one where they on ground now. Sunday there, and I talk say the money there for central bank.
Okay.
I don't know wetin is it Lalong talk because when he did in fact now during his own era sports come get careless because he even confess say he no know anything about sports. But I wonder why he go even get mouth to dey talk anything wey concern sports for Nigeria. Make him just cool know the thing wey dey happen. Now look at the suffer or the glory wey these girls don bring come to Nigeria and they no come reward them. Wetin be your take? Because your sister fit be one superstar wey go represent Nigeria, and if they treat am like this, you go come to Tumba Consha. So talk your mind.
The news is not a shock actually. It has been happening, but when will this stop is the question.
You no go stop. Anything wey come to Nigeria, you know the was.
It can't stop.
It can't stop unless na Fynboi become the minister, unless Fynboi is the president. In fact, no. Some things, there are people, there are generation yet unborn wey dey go come fix things right for this country. You know, right now, you know, say we now nothing for us, but we have a lot to do. But Simi talk something efficient. Be like say you get.
Wetin I no dey like for Nigeria, most particularly as sport association, is that lack of not taking responsibility. I saw the video where Oga Solidari released.
Yes.
Wey he take deny say they owe them money during the former minister.
Okay.
But the truth of the matter say money no loss, money dey bank. If true say we know say they owe them that money during the former minister, but you don dey there.
Why no tell am make e hand over?
Even it's not even a issue of handing over. It's about you just saying give approval. You know that in politics there's a difference between approval and disbursement.
Yes, release self.
Release.
Yes.
Na three different things. When they approve, you wait for release before they now talk
then
about
cash
disbursement.
backing.
So all the we never even. It's just a memo from Ministry of Sports to either to MBBF account department, then liaise with the CBN, collect these people account and pay them their money.
Simple.
All this earlier than now that I later saw Solomon Dalong.
He can react.
When he reacts, you understand? When he talk in mind, say that word no go.
Yeah.
You know, say you are the one in charge. Nigerians, we don't like to take responsibility, and it's very bad. Okay, you know, and the money no dey there. Now, what did they pay me? They say people wey contribute money give you
Cash.
you understand?
Yes.
Cash no be check. They give you money. Make you say the money na for preparation. No, you understand? Now, how you wan take go meet them later for future competition? Say
Na so.
abeg
Say we no get sponsor.
the one wey we give you.
You no account for. You no account for.
So the thing they make me feel bad. Later we go say people no support Nigerian sport, and you know say this basketball na im be one of the brands.
Yes. Efficient, you are right.
They
yes.
do well. You understand?
All of them outside.
Well. They do well. So the thing just say I dey feel ashamed for myself. Say these are.
You are a Nigerian.
I mean, the thing wey say small pikin no suppose do. Na im this people dey do.
You see, the fact is that everybody wants to eat from the national cake, but then Simi, he talk about women as they suffer. This girl, I know he used to school somewhere where my daughter used to school, but let us hear from Simi. Yes, welcome back. Yes, any person where they treat woman bad, now your own be that. Because if you dey where woman they deliver for hospital, like when they born me, I no see where they born me. I mean, they pray. I no get opportunity. Even when my wife born, I wanted to be in the hospital, but that time I dey Lagos, now for village. If you see where woman they give birth, wallahi, you go respect woman for your life because no be small suffer. No, I know they with girls, so I know they with girls because I'm a responsible man. at my age, why should I do all those things? I no
And you
fit
were
do.
not at this stage then.
No, in fact I start to make baby at the age of 24. Not people like you now don reach 20 something, I no even think of make you born pikin now so that your pikin go come grow come dey side by side with you. In fact, if you see modern children now, they dey proud of their parents wey dey still young. You know say Cristiano Ronaldo and him son very, see, I no wan talk.
He's much older than his son.
Anyway, make we talk sports, no be that one will come. This week our continental teams, wey those teams wey dey represent us for continental, we get CAF Confederation Cup wey 2 teams there, we get CAF Champions League,
Yeah.
where 1 team there. Then make we talk about CAF Confederation Cup, because Enyimba, as we talk, dey for Senegal against Diamba. The person wey just dey talk, say this na baptism of fire for Finidi George. Yes, everybody don talk about Finidi George. Finidi George don say make they give am under 17 for Nigeria national team, but now we wan see how Finidi George,
To see what they can do.
yes, with this crop of boys wey dey for Enyimba, because most of them are young. John Noble, you remember the goalkeeper, he say the thing wey no fear dem be say they don dey ready, and as far as na away match dem go, they go try to see maybe they score like 3 goals, so when they come back for return leg, e go dey something wey dem go just
And I no disrespect to Diamba now. The team they are playing, the team Enyimba is playing, that's Diamba.
Diamba of
Yes,
Senegal.
I think Enyimba should not find it difficult to beat.
No talk o,
disrespect to
teams
Diamba.
from Senegal, remember police of Senegal, they no born una when this team dey reign. Police of Senegal, they go come to Nigeria, they go beat our team, then go back. So Senegalese
But we are
football,
talking about Enyimba here.
yes, Enyimba, yes, na club side, but that inferiority complex still dey with our team. Any team that don get name, na Nigerian team dey fear. But we wish Enyimba the best of luck and Finidi George. And when we come back home, Rivers United for Adoki Amasimaka Stadium. I don't know whether na Yakubu Gowon Stadium, na so. No, Adoki Amasimaka Stadium. So na today dem go play that match for
6 o'clock.
yes, and the team wey dem wan meet, this team don take out Enyimba before for Champions League. Now the opportunity for Rivers United to retaliate or to avenge that defeat, they say they must score like 3 goals or 4 goals against Al Hilal, so that when they go to Sudan, e go be defensive football, and they come back, then they progress into the next round, especially the round wey go bring money, because when you enter the money spinning stage of Champions League, money don begin dey come for you small small. So we wish Rivers United,
By the grace of God, I mean, they will win.
well una dey say by the grace of God, say the other team dey no get God. Na the tactics wey you go apply na im dey win match, no be God, because when you talk say we dey pray, the other team say no be God create them, they get their own
Fynboi,
God.
you understand what I'm talking about?
Maybe na you understand
Now
more than me.
you understand. You have to not talk about negativity here. So
Okay, you are now being positive, abi.
by saying by the grace of God they will win.
Okay, not by the grace of God. Yenegua, Bayelsa United, they play CF vaccine of Tunisia, and any team that comes from North Africa. But let us just let people know that CAF, they don't approve that Samson Siasia Stadium for this match, because during the week or 3 weeks ago, they said the CAF don't ban, they don't approve that stadium, but now it is confirmed. I talked with the coach, the prayer this morning. He said they are playing that match at the Samson Siasia Stadium tomorrow, will be Sunday by 3 p.m. So all those our Ijo brothers, Igbesu brothers, make una pray well as Wahaab dey talk now, because we sabi pray, but without prayer, this Tunisian team, this will be the first time where Nigerian club side go beat them blue and white or blue and black. for this competition. Make I hear the thing wey you get.
But concerning the Bayelsa story, I think maybe the motivation, monetary motivation that their government has been doing to them, maybe
Yeah.
it should be enough for them to win against to even qualify, not about winning one leg this time, to qualify
That,
instead of
yes,
success.
yes. Now, talk about motivation. Do you know that sharks they collected $100,000 from the government for beating young Africans of Tanzania? You remember? So now where they go play a team from Sudan, that means their money go plenty. I just wish make they no carry money spoil their head o, because too much money can confuse person, not be small. But then we wish Rivers United good luck. We wish Bayelsa United good luck, and Enyimba International. Remember my own team Akwa United, they fought Jakarta. I don't know.
As expected.
Yes, unexpected. This is the champion of the Nigeria MPFL, and you just come up for the first round, in fact, first leg or second leg of a continental competition. They said all is not well in Akwa United camp, and they don't swear say they will win the double again, so that they will come prepare themselves. Why be say they don't qualify Nigeria? I mean they don't win. Why did you allow your star players to go? Like Charles Ashimene, you allow him to go. Why no double him money? Say okay, oh boy, stay. We go do so everything possible for you to travel out, but just stay. Maybe we execute this match is finished, but they just allow them to go like that and expect the new players they go blend like that. And there's a story about Mfonudo where they say they Saka. Mfonudo don come talk say they no Saka. He sign contract with them and his contract don expire. He say okay, we are not ready. I'm not ready to play again. If your contract expire, then the club no, renew the contract. That doesn't mean they sack you. So, but some of our press guys they say, I was sacked. Now forever one person go there for one team.
It happens anyways, but if you do not, it's as good as sacking a coach if you do not renew a contract. Okay, actually, there is a match going on and it's half time already between Watford. Our players are there. Watford versus Liverpool. It's now 2-0. Your players are shot.
Oh my God! 3 seconds. Wait, what did you do for the defense now?
Oh, and
they break in leg.
Do you expect him to stop either?
Emmanuel Dennis no fit score goal, and they are playing home. They are playing home. Yes. Anyway, Salah, how many goals Salah don score? I think
Salah he has not scored. He had one assist already.
Wow.
Sadio scored 1 goal.
Yes, now the swing away we dey do for Weekenda Sport. This match, as we dey talk to, it is live now. Why we mention it on top Weekenda Sport is because Nigerian players are involved, and the fact that they are on the losing side now. But then this is just the first half. Maybe when we enter the second half, things will change. Make I take break. When we come back, we see this now Weekenda Sports on top Fynboi and the ball wey dey Olalekan. You're welcome back, and as we dey tune to Tumba 100.9 FM and the program where they listen to now Weekenda Sports, and then every Saturday we dey do am from 1 to 1:30 p.m. Efficient, I won't put you on this hot seat now because when we dey talk of administration, NFF they don't get sponsors, so many sponsors. We dey hear am for paper. At the end of the day, we no go see, they go see carry cap, carry plate, make they go beg for federal government money. Then the question wey we dey ask, how about all the money they sponsor? They announce am, with how they call am, ego. We don get sponsor, we don do this, we don do this. At the end of the day, all this sponsorship now on top newspaper. Wetin be your own? Efficient.
Well, Fynboi, one of the problem we have is that, number one, pundits have actually talked about it, that let us know how much each deal that this sponsor bring on board. You can't just bring up a sponsor and say this so wasn't a sponsor the Super Eagles. Okay, in what capacity? How much are they bringing on ground? The contract will run for how many months, how many years? Yes. What are their responsibilities? But I think what NFF will always do most, but Amaju Pinnick is a showman. He understands, na complete worry boy. He understands.
Yeah. They know they carry last.
If anything like something just go, we just carry one thing, just throw to us, bam. Everybody go just dey chew am. Then after a few months will come back because you discover that after you have seen this thing, as people will still discover that. Genetro is all about how many months, and I know at the beginning of this year they announced as many sponsors as possible. So until those things are being properly explained, we will continue to experience this problem. I know some of these companies too, maybe they are trying to see how they can evade task. But I think if you bring money to sponsor
the one must know now how much you don put.
That should be, it's more or less like a corporate social responsibility. That should be a percentage of tax evasion for you. I don't know why NFF is just so they were not. There's no transparency from day one. So if there's no transparency, we're going to know
how much sponsorship.
You understand? You get it. And we'll continue to say that we want to be independent. Later we'll still go and meet the NFF. And it's not as if the players, although when you look at the large chunk of the national team, the NFF have to manage. If you look at, we have almost about 4 national teams, that is under 17,
yes,
under 20.
We even get under 15.
Under 15, to the female national team as well. And go to NFF Glasshouse. They are large chunk of staff. They are on the payroll of NFF. You don't even know those who are on the payroll.
What are they even doing? On match days, you see they go send them as a match assessor. They go collect hotel, chop anything. Even those where they supposed to report what happened at that match, na lie. At the end of the day, na the home team go host them. They sit at the round table, chop.
There's a lot of things you cannot explain as far as the is concerned. You see so many committees. If you sit Amaju Pinnick down now, my friend Toby
Manuel.
No, Toby Manuel Ogala. Toby Adepoju.
Okay. Yeah.
Toby, who is a media
for the MPFL
for Golden under 15 at one point.
Okay, yeah.
When I was asking him, say Toby, how much did they pay? He said what they give them is just extra codes.
That is it.
Only when they have competitions.
Yes.
When you go, that's when they not begin to ask. Where are they? I think it's about transparency. I'm not sure that all the money that have been put on board, or it's just like when you just say you just bring one company and just bring like 5 million and you announce that person as an official sponsor, but if you don't tell us how much this person bring on board, that's not how much we're going to know what we are dealing with.
Thank you, Efficient. Quickly, may we look at Nigeria players where they are abroad.
Yes.
Wetin dey happen for
them? If you play against Manchester United today, though I don't know, maybe he's going to win, but if you play against Manchester United today, it's going to be his 158th appearance.
Yeah.
Appearance. Hopefully, he banged him with a goal.
For EPL, right?
Yes, I can give him a goal, but I won't give him the 3 points. You understand?
Wetin Osimhen come talk now? He said Drogba and Nade.
Mikel and Igalo
they inspired
him when he was cleaning gutters in Lagos, Nigeria. Those are the players.
That's
we
Ojota
spoke
side. I know.
And the story about Joe Aribo too. Crystal Palace are interested in signing Joe Aribo, and Oyinka hopefully is going to spoil.
But all this thing,
today.
Wahaab, now speculation. That is why I know they like to take all this story because before you know it, now so they been they talk about Taiwo Awoniyi, he don't return to Liverpool, but before we know it, he don't return back to Union Berlin when they score goals as say nothing there. I even see the boy in the Super Eagles. I think it was there. He nearly scored that goal. Yes, yes, he was good. If that boy is given a chance either in Liverpool, he will even make name more than Osimhen, because I know him right from Kwara Academy now. He's somebody who wants to get what he wants, and he is very serious.
And the fact that yes, he's very serious when it comes to that intelligence, he has got it as well.
Anyway, as soon as they listen to us, may we tell you say, yeah,
we have messages here.
Yeah, who be this?
Answer not. Ajala said, "Good boy, you Fynboi, good job." And Johnson Adekule said, "I salute Fynboi and
thank you,
good job, keep it up, sirs. I wish all Nigerian club sides all the best as they engage in continental assignment this weekend."
Yes.
So Johnson sending it, and he said he ended it with Top Gunners.
Up Gunners, I don't come out to be that. When you talk of Nigeria sports football, look for one club, Kwara United JD, Sunshine Stars JD, and talk about there is this competition that for Biodu competition going on right now. I think tomorrow will be the final. Clubs like Kwara United, Remo Stars, Sunshine Stars, and even Shooting Stars, they don't reach semi-final, which I hopefully now today they go play the semi-final matches. Then tomorrow will be the grand finale, and after that they go enter another pre-season tournament for Remo Stadium. That's Remo Star Stadium for Ikene, where they for Shagam, Ogun State, and that one all the teams from the north, they don't already tell them tell the organizer say they don't ready, and from 21st of October to 30th of October, then you ask me now which time NPFL go start. I don't know, but before I come up for studio, make I greet my friend Abijo Akim as the guy. You know, say we talk about that Odogunyo grammar school where don't fall down. The man they congratulated Tumba FM. He congratulated as we they talk something wey concern the masses in like Tumba well. So Abijo Akim, today now you are there. Go chop better, and when I come back, myself go follow you chop. Now so it go be on top Weekenda Sports. Wahaab Olalekan. If you get person where you go greet because me I won't run come up for studio.
Shout out to all my fans, those listening to me. Thank you.
Yes, especially those where they follow us on Facebook now.
Thank you.
Next week, I bet now they follow us. Make people know say we serve. We dey with the oga on top this program efficient. I want to thank you so very much, Magic Fingers. But the thing why I want tell you be say if you are a Muslim, you marry plenty wife.
Yes.
But if you are a Christian, just one wife.
You don't know his nickname.
Wait till you dey.
2 girlfriends and 6 wives.
Tumba FM, àwa la gbà yìí.